Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, we're going to be talking about tables inside Oktopus, inserting tables inside your Oktopus slideshow. In order to insert a table, you simply go over to the toolbar and select the text tool. And I'm going to be honest with you before I start this process. If you have a lot of tables to insert, I'll be working with tables a lot. I recommend that you use either Google Sheets or Excel. Working with tables inside Oktopus is not straightforward. It's not easy to do. It's very cumbersome, in my opinion. So you may want to choose to insert or use tables using those other two applications. But I want to show you how to do this nonetheless. So selecting the text tool, I'm going to insert a text box, just like you would if you were actually going to use text. The key is at the bottom down here on the menu bar that pops up once your text box is highlighted, you have this little table icon down here. If you select that table icon, you have the ability to build a table out with the number of columns and number of rows that you're interested in. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a 4-column, 3-row table. Notice that I have a 4-column, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, and a 3-row table. It automatically inserts table headers. You can type your table title up in here. And then you can change these numbers to anything that you want as the row and column headers. And then you can do the same thing for your column header. And you can continue to fill the table out. Here I have the table filled out already. If you recognize that you needed to add one more column or one more row, all you need to do is simply click on or tap on one of these two buttons. Add one more row is this button, add one more column is here. No matter where your cursor is, the addition of the column or row will be at the last point of the data that you've already entered. So it will be at the bottom or at the far right-hand side. If you recognize that you need to delete an entire row or an entire column, you can use these two buttons to delete an entire row or an entire column. Notice that despite no matter where the cursor is located, the last row to the right, last column to the right and last row at the bottom are the rows and columns that are going to be deleted. If you need to type information into your table while you're up at the interactive board, you can click on or tap on this button here, and that will bring up a keyboard. That keyboard can be used to type information into the cells. This button right here selects all of the cells that would contain the data for the table that you're in. The reason that's useful, in my opinion, is you would be able to change the color or the background of the data contained within the table. Okay? You could also hide all of the information contained within any cell that you have the cursor in. And right now, I have the cursor in all of them. I've selected all of the information. So if I tap on this reveal button right here, it hides all of the information. But that information didn't get deleted, it just got hidden. So if I then click on or tap on the reveal button, all of that information will come back. If I just want to hide information contained with any particular cell, I can just put my cursor in that cell and then select to hide those individual cells. And again, if you wanted to change the color of one particular cell, you can choose to do that simply by tapping or clicking in that cell and then selecting a different color. If you don't want the cell to be colored any longer, you can select this button right here.